Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my channel Taroinstinctss. This is Neha Agrawal. I'm here with new video of this series where I'm going to talk about the people born on 2, 11, 20 or 29 of any month. How are these people they are like? What are the characteristics? How their love life will be? How to connect? How to get the characteristics? How to pick up the attributes? I'm going to explain you in this video in detail. So let's get started. So let's talk about number 2. In the previous video, I mentioned you about the number 1 which was ruled by planet Sun, and here comes the number 2. The people who are born on 2, 11, 20 or 29 of any month, they have their birth number as 2. And number 2 is ruled by planet Moon. And as I said also previously, in order to get the insights how these people could be, what are their personality traits, you need to understand the characteristics of Moon. You need to connect them and make the new kind of cocktail to get the attributes. Like I said in the previous video, we are going to do the same over here. Let's suppose the Moon. How is the Moon? We will start it like this. Moon has a 15-day cycle where it waxes and wanes, which means that Moon continuously changes its shapes. It is not stable, it is very unstable. And in the same way, the people whose birth number is 2, they have an instability. They have mood issues. They face mood swings a lot. Most of the time, they also change their careers a lot. They are not stable when setting a goals, when setting a targets. Their hobbies changes a lot. Their career field changes a lot. Their mood changes a lot, and this is how they are very moody. Secondly, such people, as we all know that our body is 70% of water. So just like the Moon, when there are tides, the gravity because of which there is a tide in the ocean, same these people face major issues when it comes to mood swings, especially when there is a full moon or a new moon day. Also, when I talk about their characteristics, how these people behave, what are their basic characteristics? So just like a moon, because moon is a receptive, it takes the light from the sun. So Moon is a receptive. So the people here are very receptive. They are very sensitive. They get hurt very easily. They get emotional very easily. A little thing said to them hurts them. A little things in praise said to them brings them happiness. So they get happy easily and they get hurt easily too. Now when it comes to their love life, so yes, they are very caring, very nurturing, very possessive and protective about their loved ones, no matter what that person is, whether it is their partner, their spouse, their kids or parents, anyone. They are very, very caring towards them. They love them a lot. Such people always like to protect them so that they doesn't get hurt, they doesn't get harmed in any ways. So these are the qualities. So what are the best careers for them? Definitely all that behavior that satisfies them are the best careers for them. So yes, healing, tarot reading, any practice such as including numerology, astrology, pranic healing, meditation, yoga, where they can showcase their artistic skills, where they can showcase their creativity skills such as dancing, singing, music. They can show their skills over there and they can get the success in their career. So these are the best career that suits to the people who are born with a birth number 2. Now let's talk about their health issues. So yes, as I said previously, because they are very emotional, because they are very sensitive, so they think a lot. Their decisions are also based on emotions. People people blackmail them. People try to do an emotional blackmail, which is why sometimes they don't even care where they stand in their life, because birth number 2 person loves them a lot, care them a lot. They show that empathy, they care for them, they just want to help them by any ways, no matter if they are going through the same problems or not. But they will arrange something, they will make out something and help that person. So they are really very empathetic. Secondly, yes, because they are emotional, their decisions are emotional and not practical, people take them for granted. They do not give them attention, or they are only remembered when in times of need. So basically, these people sometimes get into depression because they do not get enough attention that they are seeking in a relationship, or out of a relationship, or a connection they are sharing with that person. Now, when I talk about best numbers, which are the best numbers that suits them? So the best numbers that are compatible with are number 1, number 2, number 5 and number 7. So yes, number 1 is highly compatible, 5 is highly compatible and 7 is very compatible. And why is that so? I will tell you in the series of these videos where I will talk about birth number 5 and birth number 7. But as of now, since you are aware what the birth number 1 is, so you must be able to make the connection, because sun is giving that energy to the moon. So yes, they are compatible. One is taking and one is giving, so yes, they are compatible. Which numbers they should avoid with? But yes, before that, let me tell you, so the numbers that I told are very compatible, that is 1, 5 and 7. So they can do the business partnership with them, they can get into a relationship, they can form a bonding with them. But which numbers birth number 2 people should avoid? And the numbers are 4 and 8. 4 number is ruled by Uranus and 8 number is ruled by Saturn. And why is that so? They need to avoid with certain conditions. So what I mean by conditions, let's suppose I am birth number 4 and you are birth number 4, and we are not sharing any permanent bonding, we are not sharing any official connection, we are not into any sorts of promise. At that time, we are compatible because we are in a temporary connection. I am your teacher, you are my student, so we are in a temporary connection. But when it comes to making a relationship, when it comes to making a bonding, like such as getting into a business partnership, getting into a relationship, getting married to that person, this is called the permanent relationship. So birth number 2 people should avoid getting into permanent relationship with birth number 4 and birth number 8. They can definitely go along with them when it is just a temporary relationship. So all these things I have mentioned here. And yes, I forgot one more thing, the lucky colors for them. So lucky colors are all the colors that is the colors of moon. So moon is white, all cream colors, white color, light shades of any color will suit them best. When it comes to the luckiest year or the life-changing year for them, all that year that adds up to 2 or 11 or 29 or 20, or any year that adds up to 5 or 7 will be the life-changing year for them. And if you like this video, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.